My name is Deon Reese. I'm born and raised here in Louisville, Kentucky. I am the owner and co-founder of Polo Real Estate Group. When I saw that there were children in our community who were struggling in school, academically, and not because they were lazy, but because they were dealing with trauma and social, emotional issues at home, and I saw that I Would Rather Be Reading was filling that gap, it was a no-brainer for me. I wanted to be a part of that.
I decided to step up in a leadership role here when it came to raising the funds in the capital campaign for I'd Rather Be Reading, because it was evident that the leadership believed in the mission. It wasn't just something that was being said, but you can tell from the front office to the back office, from the tutors to the families and the kids, that it was something that was believed.
Hello, I'm Deon Reese.
And I'm Ebony Bartee.
And we are with Polo Real Estate Group, where we are also proud members of the I Would Rather Be Readings board, and we are here at their office space, and we're going to give you a tour today. Come inside with us.
Follow us. Right here, we have our proud office manager, Ms. Rhonda. Every one of our guests have the privilege of coming right through this door, meeting this lovely face and seeing this beautiful smile right here in our welcome reception area. Thank you, Ms. Rhonda.
Good to see you, Ebony.
Thank you.
The Tutor Lab is our space where the tutors come on a day-to-day basis, and they'll sit in this area and just work on their plans and what they're going to go over with the rest of the students. As you see, we only have seats for 4. We've got over 68 tutors, and this is one of the main reasons we are needing this space and needing to remodel this space that we just purchased, because this just isn't enough room to get it done for us in terms of the tutors.
This is a shared space. As you see, you have many of their resources right here. They come in this space, they have to do lesson planning. They have to plan for their class. They have to plan what they're gonna say and how they're gonna handle the students.
Next, we're gonna show you the community outreach room. The community outreach room is where any of our volunteers would come and meet before they were going to go out to their volunteer station. And you see they kind of get the supplies or whatever it is they need. We got Cheez-Its and we got flags, and looks like they're making some cupcakes, and we got dice and whatever they need for that event. They'll come in here and just get everything organized before they go out to the field. Can't forget about our break room. This is an important space as well. You know, when everybody's working and needing a break, they'll come here.
You're a monthly donor. This is where that part comes important in, because right here in this room, we have many of our items that are donated from our monthly donors. This is our program material room. As you see, we have things that are like glue sticks, we have markers, we have papers, we have projectors. When our volunteers need material so they can be successful in teaching and tutoring those students in the community, this is where they come and get those materials. As they run low, we usually replenish. As you see, it's very small, so we can't hold everything, but we do our best to have as much as we can. Next door, we're gonna go over here, and this is what we like to call our basic need room. Outside of just being great tutors and providing tutoring and literacy to our students in the community, many kids come out of homes that they have just that basic needs. As you see in this room, we have things like coats, we have dry food, we have backpacks, we have cups, we have utensils, many things that our students come into the community centers, into the schools, and they need that they don't have at home. Again, we wouldn't have these materials and they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our donors. And that's where that monthly donation comes in. These kids come out and they're hungry, and it's hard to focus on things like literacy when you have basic needs. And this is where we can bring them to and get those supplies as needed.
Now I'm going to show you my favorite space at the office. That is this area here. It's just a common space, but I just love the design in here. And this is kind of our catch-all. We have board meetings here. We train tutors in here. We train staff in here. I mean, you name it. If we don't have an office for it, then we just come into this room and just make it happen.
Next, we're going to go into our AmeriCorps office space. This is our first year having this AmeriCorps grant. Their job mainly is to write that curriculum for the tutors to be able to go out into the neighborhood, be able to teach the curriculum. They put in time with our office staff, our office manager, our developers, finding out the needs that the kids need so that they can incorporate that in the curriculum that they're putting together and producing for the tutors. As you see, it's pretty tight in here. We have about 1, 2, maybe 6 spots are in this office space. They do a very significant and important job in the community.
The Literacy Launchpad is going to have a positive effect on our community for generations to come just because we're pouring into the children. They're going to have a better, solid foundation in terms of academics, more intelligence socially, and they'll have confidence. And that's just going to build them up to be better people, better parents, better leaders in our community.
It's important that our kids feel that they are heard, that they're safe, that they feel empowered. And that's just what this building gives us. It gives us a location for our kids to be able to come here in the program, have somewhere safe, feel empowered, and feel like they are heard.